choosing the Gold Knight. Now we can see the melee attack. Oh my god, the melee attack is crazy. For sure, the bandit charges in. It's not dying there. With the new season in Clash Royale, the 3 Musketeers will be reworked. So in today's video, I will tell you everything you need to know about the rework. We're gonna talk about the stats, how they behave afterwards since they can now attack in a melee way. And we're gonna try out the 3 Musketeers rework in a current meta deck. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. Back in Clash Royale, where we already can see these 3 Musketeers here, and this picture on top looks so cool, and I really like how they did animate them now and have the ability to attack in a melee way. We can already see it there, they are shooting as used from the distance, but since they have the bayonet on their musket, we can see that they have a chance of attacking in a melee way, like this. We can even hear there the sound of an impact of a prince. So that's super cool and super unique in the game that these troops are changing their range behavior, coming from range to melee. I mean, these things are for sure possible, but I really like how they have implemented it. So they are in general a rare troop, still costing 9 elixir. When we look at their stats and compare them to the current one, we can see on the left side the current version with 721 hit points on level 11. Right one, we get even there an increase. So they have further HP, and that should help them to tank a further hit maybe from one or the other unit when fighting in a melee way. And we already can see there for sure the range damage is still there, but a little bit less than right now. So they get a slight nerf to their range damage, which in exchange they're gonna get some melee damage, which we already can see there, 314. So their melee damage, considering these are 3 troops, is pretty high. The hit speed is a little bit slower than before, 1.2 seconds. And they are targeting air and ground for sure, while with the melee they are having a long range. And for sure they still cost the same and appear as a trio. But this change here that they already can attack in a melee way is super unique and looks super funny. If you have enjoyed the video so far, definitely don't forget to leave a like and subscribe completely for free to my channel to not miss any Clash Royale content in the future. If you want to support me even more, don't forget to use code STORMY in Clash Royale. But what is actually happening with the Fireball and Zap? Is it not killing them anymore as shown in the TV Royale? Well, let's find it out. Boom, and indeed they are surviving it with 1 hit, as we already can see there. But even with 1 HP, they can cause there some further damage. Maybe not to the tower, but with a tank ahead of them, that would still work. If you now consider the price that they cost 9, well, it is kind of justified that they not dying that easy. But what is happening with the lightning? Well, let's find it out together and use it against the enemy troop. There we go. And we can see lightning still one-shots them for a good reason, but this trade-off of elixir is in the favor of the lightning. As you already could see, there are still some good counters versus the 3 Musketeers, and it's totally worse to counter them since they cost 9 elixir. This is a current meta deck and we want to use it now with the changed Musketeers and see if we can win a match. Alrighty, so let's jump into a game and see how we are doing here with this deck. And for sure we got there also the Royal Hawks, so we're gonna try to get them into the Evo again. The Ice Golem there, enemy with a Fireball, perfect hit. Only a little bit of damage there. Ice Golem gonna tank it there. Okay, he keeps on following, perfect. But now let's see, we might be able to play our Royal Ghost as well, but we actually... that's not too good. It was actually stupid because it's not visible, my bad. But at least, okay. Let's see if we bring in a Hunter, if we can do something. And with the next cycle, we might be able to do something here with our Musketeer. This is not looking too good here. I'm not sure even if we should play something like that, which can be easily countered. Let's go for it. I want to see them actually also doing some melee fight. Oh, it's okay. The damage is actually nice. I know it's not in the best way how we did play them. But let's choose in the Gold Knight. Now we can see the melee attack. Oh my god, the melee attack is crazy. For sure, the bandit charges in. It's not dying there. And now we're gonna get the ranged tower here. We can charge in the Gold Knight. That's gonna be some good damage. Let's see. I knew already he would play something there. But come on, did you see that freaking melee damage? 300 something. Looks not too crazy, but it was actually spreading there. So let's see the Royal Hogs here. Have to defend it. Not sure if the Hunter is too good against it, but indeed, Hunter doing their insane good job. So we got a huge lead here. We just play offensive further. I think we should go for it, right? We should go for them. 9 elixir. It's taking so long not being in the double elixir. Now we're in the double elixir. And let's see what's going to happen. If the enemy plays a P.E.K.K.A, it can be over. But that enemy bot is not in a correct function here. That's already... That's some disgusting damage of that Musketeer. Oh my god. 3 Musketeer going crazy here. So I'm pretty sure that these 3 Musketeers will be insanely good when being released. But we have to consider they are costing 9 elixir and with that are the most expensive card in the game. But on the other side, if you reach recycling your other cards, the double elixir phase, it can be actually brutal with defending. Now with having a melee ability and some further HP or attacking from the range. So it's super hard for the enemy to counter them in a conventional way. So what are your thoughts on these rework? Write it down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching and happy clashing.